Well, hello. It's Wednesday, I think. Welcome to another Comedy Spot Live. My name is Brian. Thank you for being here. We have another great show tonight. It's the Bad Flick Show. It's produced by Alex Shewmaker. We'll get to him and his guests in just a second. But before we do, I just want to remind everybody to go, if you haven't already, you probably already have because you're here. But follow, subscribe on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And then also you can go to saccomedyspot.com/live and check out our full live stream schedule. We have tons of shows coming up. We have the next 2 weeks booked out. So check that out. It'll be a lot of fun. And as always, make sure you comment during the show. We'd like to hear your comments. Tim Crump, he's on here. He says, yay, Bad Flick Show. I think Tim has seen every Bad Flick show so far, which is pretty cool. Lorraine says, hi. Jabberwocky is back, and he just posted the longest thing I've ever seen. He's saying, I'm watching What Does the Fox Say music video, and I'm strangely disappointed at how much the media has deteriorated from that point. Okay, that's a very... Jabberwocky, were you waiting all day to share that with everybody? Jess says she loves this show. Well, that's good. I won't spoil it anymore. Let's get your host out here. It's the Bad Flick Show, and this is your host. This is Alex, everybody. Yay!
Hey, hello, everybody. Yes, this is the Bad Flick Show, with a show where I find just the worst clips from movies, just everywhere, but mostly through the internet. The internet is where I find these bad boys. But in addition to, I bring on my comedian friends to discuss and talk about these bad clips. So let's bring them out first. The first two guests are Comedy Spot favorites. That is Dana Bryan and Dustin Sedler.
Oh, there they are.
Hey, howdy. Thanks for joining us. And we have a special guest joining today. He's a member of the band Motion City Soundtrack and also a host of one of my favorite podcasts lately called Bizarre Albums. Please welcome Tony Thaxton to the show.
There he is.
Hello.
Hey, Tony, thank you for joining us. Now, with the show, we always start out with an opening question. And this week's opening question is, what's a movie that you really like that you find is underrated?
I forgot that was going to be a question. And, no, but coincidentally, I literally had this conversation with someone earlier today through text. You're the first humans I'm speaking to. But I think that kind of newer, but the movie Pop Star, the Lonely Island movie, I think that movie came and went in like a week, and nobody saw it, and it is so great. I love that movie. I think that movie is, nobody talks about it, and I think it's starting to snowball a little bit. It seems like people are starting to get around to maybe watching it, but if you haven't watched it, watch it.
Yeah, it is fantastic. So funny.
Yeah.
Dana, what about you? Favorite underrated movie?
Turns out I only watch underrated movies, and I don't watch movies people actually watch. But thinking about this question, I really love the movie Accepted from probably 10 years ago now, where it's about all these kids that started college. But anytime I think about it, then I'm walking around my apartment going, ask me about my wiener, and then people think I'm weird. It's a line.
Yes.
I was gonna say, it seems like you're the only one that's seen that yet. So
it's got Justin Long and Jonah Hill in it, so people we know.
Oh, okay, all right, nice.
Sure.
Fun fact: I played on a song that was in the trailer for that movie.
Whoa!
That movie for the trailer. I remember that was a big deal because at the time that was the first time that had ever happened for us. So that movie, I always remember that one.
Okay, I gotta ask you: were you so excited when you saw that on TV or something for the first time or online? You're like, "Holy shit! I have a song that's in a trailer to a film."
A friend told me actually before I even saw it, and I was convinced he had to be wrong because I hadn't heard about it.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be true, and then I think I saw a movie recently after that, and there it was. It was pretty.
That's so awesome. That is so cool. Yeah, I would go nuts. That's really awesome. All right. I'm sorry.
And Dustin.
I got in front of Dustin.
Yeah. What's your favorite underrated movie?
So I haven't seen that movie Dana is talking about, but I do ask people about my wiener all the time, just coincidentally. So the movie that comes to mind for me is a movie that's called Lloyd. And the reason why I think it's underrated is that as a child, I was an extra in that movie. So I had 2 seconds of fame. Whoa. So I know what you're thinking, like, oh my gosh, Tony's not the only famous one here. We have somebody from the big screens. Well, that would be wrong because that movie went straight to DVD. So here it is, if you could see.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Arnold's in it.
Nice.
I like how you plugged yourself. Essentially, this is just a plug for you.
It's all good. Is there an IMDb credit for you on that? Is that?
I don't think so, unfortunately.
Gotta get that updated there.
I just want to check in with the with everybody watching. Yeah, Amy is like star-studded evening. She's excited. Susan's just checking in, saying hello. Everybody, as soon as we introduced Dana, was very excited. They started just saying their names. Let's see. Popstar is an amazing movie, so ridiculously funny. I fully agree about Lonely Island Rocks. Yes. Let's see. It had the highest sell price from Sundance ever. Is that Popstar? Is that what she's talking about? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah,
I think she meant Lloyd.
What's that?
I think she meant the movie Lloyd.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Jabberwocky said weird flex, but okay to you. So, so there you go. All right, it's all you. You want to introduce your first clip?
Yeah, absolutely. And feel free to comment and react to it there for the audience members. So those are always super fun to to see those. And this first clip, I think we've kind of been lied to our entire life to think that household appliances are good for you and won't harm you. And I want to let everybody know you don't know if you can trust them or not. Okay. And if you think I'm a liar, then watch this clip from Attack of the Killer Refrigerator.
All right, here you go. I need to turn this up. Here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, who's the big man? What the hell? What the actual hell? There you go.
It's just, these refrigerators, they sure might be energy saving, but not good. Not good at all. Dustin, what do you think, man? What's going through your head here?
So when I was watching it, when he does finally get attacked by the refrigerator, it actually looked like he kind of enjoyed it. And I was thinking that when I climax, I also make the same hand gesture, like I'm holding a brandy sifter.
Pretty accurate.
There's an easy way to get out of that situation, right? You just leave the kitchen. I don't know why he just hung out. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get attacked. I'm just gonna stay in the place where I know I'm gonna get the refrigerator can come after me."
Right. Or how he's like, it's possessed by something, but surely just unplugging it, that'll fix it.
Yeah, right.
I mean, does it have teeth? Because I may not know this from personal experience, but refrigerators don't close that hard. Like, that wouldn't hurt that bad.
Sure.
Just walk away.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
Have you seen this entire movie or just this clip?
Just the clip. Yeah.
I want to know how an entire movie of this go. Like, is the refrigerator only after this guy? If he chased this guy no matter where he goes, does the refrigerator leave the house? Does it go around? I don't know. I'm baffled as to what the full thing could be.
Yeah, usually in a monster movie, it'll start in one place and then it can go from another place to another place to another place. There's only one place it seems like this movie could take place. So,
Looks like with the haunted house movie where like they get those gullible people coming in from the big city that want a house, and then someone was murdered. We don't know how. Why is the refrigerator red on the inside? I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of questions.
Yeah. All of the comments are pretty great too. They're like, yeah, ketchup everywhere. Let's see. Yeah, just walk away. That's so stupid. Let's see. Is the movie called Hot Fridge? No. What? So this movie could actually be legit. I mean, it's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie. Yeah. I skimmed around it, and it is a good, hour and a half long movie. It does exist. So great.
Well, yeah, that's about it so far. They're just, everyone's pretty much saying the same thing. Like, just run away from the refrigerator is the consensus.
And I relate to that guy because, like, his head's too big for hats, and my head's too big for hats. So, like, his brain has to be big enough to where he would be smart enough to run away. I don't understand.
Sure.
At first, when I saw it, I was like, oh, he's wearing a yarmulke.
So great. All right, we'll keep it moving with our next clip. Something a little bit on the lighter side here. I do believe that chimpanzees are smarter than humans, and I think this clip shows that they can do pretty much everything a human can. This is a clip from the movie Most Vertical Primate, MVP.
Oh no! All right, here we go.
Knox. It's time to end this folly.
No problem.
You remember the plan?
Yeah, hit the monkey into the net
and then pull the net over you so the ref can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's go, Jack. Go get him, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Jack, put it in. Go, Noxie.
Jack!
Jack!
Jack!
Yes. Jack! Ouch!
Oh, he bit me! The chip bit me!
The chip bit my player!
What happened? He bit me! Jack! If it wasn't for this glove, I would have lost my hand!
Well, Miller, it seems that your little mascot has just bitten my player.
What are you talking about?
I want this animal thrown out of the game.
You gotta be kidding. Ref.
Number 99 and a half. You're out of the game.
Oh, what else?
Yeah, get him out of here.
Oh, ah. Come on, Knox. Let's make sure your hand's okay.
Oh.
I didn't actually see it.
Jack, I think it's better if you wait in the dressing room.
Good Lord.
Really pulls at the heartstrings there.
Now, this is a true life story about our friend Jack Brown, right? Like, that's what this film is about? No?
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Does anybody feel like they do want to watch that entire thing? Is that okay if I say something? I do want to watch that whole movie. Yeah.
I actually have seen some of this
Oh,
movie.
okay.
I remember years ago, like stumbling across it on cable, just flipping around, and got stuck watching it for a little bit. Yeah.
Does it get any better than that?
Depends on your definition of better.
Okay. Okay, good. So excellent. Good. All right. Yeah, good.
At the beginning, they're like looking really nefarious, like they've come up with this big plan, but really they're just like, it's just like they're slandering the monkey. Like, that's
Everybody.
A lot of people don't know this, but this was actually the alternate beginning to the movie Outbreak.
Oh.
One hockey player fancy. Oh, jeez. It's such an emotional clip. Like, you see the chimp's face, and he's so sad, but like, and like his fans immediately turned on him. Was all like that's.
Yeah.
Like, oh, maybe there was foul play, or maybe it was an accident. Like, no, get him out of here.
I also like that how they shield him with like a net that's clearly see-through.
Yes.
Right. People said that this was heartbreaking. This is better than Mighty Ducks. Yeah, Casey says I want to watch it. Charlie says he wants to watch it. Susan says she wants to see what happens. Oh, now someone's bringing up Remo Williams. We watched Remo Williams last week, and I told everybody that I love the film, and Tim Crump watched it this past week. So there you go. Rise of the Planet of the Monkeys on Skates. That was.
It's not canon. It's definitely not canon.
Right.
I hope that this was actually the final scene of the movie. That's just how it ends.
So sad. Hey, Tony, have you ever done a music video and had to incorporate animals or anything like that?
Don't think so. Not that I can think of.
I do appreciate that you had to think about it for just a second.
Well, I'm getting old now, and it's becoming amazing how many things I'm forgetting now. So, I have to really give it some thought there.
Yeah, I would hate to work with animals. It would not be a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I wonder if he did bite anybody on the set for realsies.
Could be. Good. Yeah. He definitely probably had his own trailer and everything. They probably took care of him pretty well.
Charlie says, anyone who hates on this film doesn't know how hard it is to teach a chimpanzee to ice skate. That is very true. That is very true.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. You want to move on to your next clip?
Yeah. So the next clip here. A few weeks ago, we did a clip from a movie that is supposed to be the Turkish version of Star Wars. I was able to find another clip from the same main actor. I cannot pronounce the name of the movie, but it translates to English as "Last Step to Death," and this scene's intense. It's gonna leave you speechless, but you're gonna enjoy it.
All right, here it goes.
Here you go.
Yakışıklı erkekler de geliyor. Güzel. İlk önce siz vurdunuz. Prensibimdir. Bana vurmayana vurmam. Şimdi size bir iyilik yapacağım. Hadi şöyle durun bakayım, şimdi katır tekmesini yiyeceksiniz.
That's great.
It's as real as it gets.
I thought these were supposed to be bad.
It's a play on. It's like it's so good, it's bad. Kind of. It's they're bad, like a Michael Jackson bad.
Tyler said his leg looks like a shotgun, or it sounds like a shotgun.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah, I feel like they blew their sound budget on like Western gunshots, and they're like, well, we just got to make this work.
Absolutely.
It almost felt like they're making one of those like motion capture video games, and I was like, X square, like every time he hit someone, like, oh, circle for his arm.
Sure.
It felt to me like Looney Tunes was the fight choreographer on that movie.
That seems very accurate. Yeah.
I wish there were subtitles because I want to know what he says before he blows those guys. Because he had some sort of clever catchphrase that he, attempted to.
Yeah, if anybody could translate, can they just like send in some of the comments of like what was said and all that?
I'm pretty
Jabberwocky, don't fail us.
Oh yeah, Jabberwocky will have something to say. I'm pretty sure it was, I'm gonna blow you both.
That movie does blow.
Must be lost in translation. It might.
Right. I can't wait to see what people are gonna say to this. We're on the 15-second delay all the time, so it's no instant gratification.
I was worried for a second that would be flagged. That's the one that.
Oh, that one?
Universal's winning for. Yeah.
I don't know if that seems like that'll be the one that doesn't get flagged. Yeah, Katie said it looked like Mortal Kombat with humans. Oh, Nicole said the last blow. Let's see. Okay, people are starting to. I'm gonna blow you now. Yeah, it's good. Can we get they want a replay. Tyler said, "You guys blow." That space station looks like a Turkish bathhouse I visited. Were they supposed to be on a space station?
No, this is a separate movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Same main actor, but different.
Okay. Tyler said, "Splish splash," and they were taking a bath. Can we? Since it's so short, do you mind if we just check it out one more time?
Absolutely. Give the people what they want. Absolutely.
Okay, I feel good about this. Here we go.
Yakışıklı erkekler de geliyor. Güzel. İlk önce siz vurdunuz. Prensibimdir. Bana vurmayana vurmam. Şimdi size bir iyilik yapacağım. Hadi şöyle durun bakayım, şimdi katır tekmesini yiyeceksiniz.
Oh, I love it. That's pretty
Hey,
good.
Brian?
Yeah.
Can we watch it one more time?
The show has to end at some point tonight, so.
Brian, comedy comes in threes.
Somebody said he looked like karate Michael Landon, which I thought was really funny. They said, "Take that, Conor McGregor." Yeah, the henchmen are so synchronized. This was good. This is a good clip.
But I think the meanest thing that he did to them that whole time was like throwing him in the pool with jeans. Because have you ever worn wet jeans? Like that's like the worst experience.
Yeah, it's like we have a comedian friend that says if you ever get in a fight, just push somebody in a bush. And that's the same thing, you know. If like you want to get out of a fight, you push them in water, and they have jeans on. They're not going to get away from that water very quickly. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. All right, you want to set up your next clip?
Yeah, next clip. So I think arm wrestling's very underrated. It should be in more movies. Most people are going to say, "Oh, you're going to play a clip from Over the Top." No, that's not the case. It's going to be a little clip from a movie called Hands of Steel.
Hands of Steel. All right, here we go.
So you sent him away. You know the truth, Raoul.
Where have you been?
Ask him.
Let's do it, champ.
You know the rules?
Yeah. The loser's hand gets snared, the gate opens, and our little friends here go to work.
Take your seats. All right, Blanco, show him who's boss.
Yeah, snap his arm off.
I got a review on Blanco. Any takers? He must be kidding. We're all betting on you, champ. Kill him. Ready? Go. That's it. All right, Blanco. Right up here. That's it. Don't do it. That's it. Yeah. Go on. Push him down. All right, come on, guys. Let's see something. What are you waiting for? Put him down. What do you want on the stranger? You're covered, but you're blowing your nose. Come on. Make it no way.
Come on, por favor, Blanco.
It's almost over now. You got him, Blanco. Go on.
Snap his wrist off.
What are you waiting for? Don't let him up. Come on. Come on. Now. Come on. That's the way. Come on, Blanco. Yeah. He still ain't down yet.
Turn your head around.
Down. Not that way. Yeah, come on. Feeling's coming back. Push it back, Blanco. Come on, stranger. Come on. Hey, Blanco, come on.
Such a clean break.
That's great. All right.
Oh boy, yeah.
That guy's hand's fine. Like, oh, you just hella power chopped a snake, but my hand, you know.
Did you say power chop?
Power chop.
That's exactly what they say in Taekwondo. Like that's or karate.
Power chop them.
It's universal. Mm-hmm. Nice.
I was waiting for Samuel L. Jackson to come in and be like, enough is enough. I've had enough of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking arm wrestling table.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's like in like some dive bar. Yeah.
Why is there a snake in the dive bar?
It's a rough crowd. It's
fair.
They used to have a small snapping turtle, and then it just didn't have the effect, and so they replaced it with a snake. Yeah.
You know, it's a funny coincidence that you played this because this is now the top sport on ESPN because there are no real sports.
Yes.
Susan Wright says, "What's with the animal cruelty tonight?"
I guess that's true.
Amy Church said, "Abuse." Let's see. Why isn't there a snake in every dive bar? Jenna says the snake owns the bar. My favorite is just Casey saying, "Power chop." Oh, that's good. That's a good clip, man.
It's good. Very intense. Yeah. But the audience brings up a good point. Maybe the comedy spot bar can have a snake. We can have an arm wrestling competition.
I'm down. If we could social distance and arm wrestle, I would totally do that for a while.
Yeah.
I know you're going to set up the next clip, but I want to show you something really quick.
Oh yeah.
Yakışıklı erkekler de geliyor. Güzel. İlk önce siz vurdunuz. Prensibimdir. Bana vurmayana vurmam. Şimdi size bir iyilik yapacağım. Hadi şöyle durun bakayım, şimdi katır tekmesini yiyeceksiniz.
Okay, I'm good now.
I'm pretty sure Baryshnikov choreographed that fight.
Is it me or does it get better every time?
No, it definitely does.
I keep noticing things I didn't see before, so it's pretty great. Hallie said it reminds her of Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
That's fair. Yeah.
Katie said comedy really is in thirds. Let's see. Everybody wants. What's this called again? Do you know?
Yeah, I don't have the. It's a Turkish movie, but the name translates to the last step of death.
Okay. All right. Good.
I'll try and find it in post, and
everybody can go find it online.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to set up your last clip? I promise I won't play that again. Go ahead.
Yakışıklı erkekler de geliyor.
I'm just kidding.
Yes, somebody had mentioned it, but yeah, I didn't realize when pulling the clips there are a lot of animals involved in this episode, and yes, this last clip's gonna bring in another one. I mean, yeah, we always have weird creatures or like certain insects or animals that are larger than life. And yeah, here we got another one. This is a clip from the movie Mosquito.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you feeling tough, man? Come on, let's go.
Ray.
Oh, don't worry, Meg. This guy ain't nothing to me.
No, Ray, they're coming.
Come on, come on! I found a place. We can hide until morning.
I got you covered. Go, go! Junior! Run, man, run! Oh, man.
That's Junior! Keep going through, man!
Jesus Christ, my goodness.
Wear your mosquito repellent. That's really the PSA I want to let everybody know.
So I think Alex just has a kink for oversized bugs.
Nothing wrong with that. No king shaming here. Nice. Tony, what'd you think about the clip?
I don't even know what to say about that one. Yeah. Wait, is that even what? Those look more like dragonflies, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. The art department really fucked up on that one.
Yeah. They had one job.
Yeah, one job.
Not like the movie's literally called Mosquito.
Yeah, they're like, it's in the title. Just refer back to the title. Oh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's a bug with big wings. You know, they got like two sides of them and really, really long. No, it's not.
Hallie says it's the murder hornets? Exclamation mark.
Oh
no. Did anybody notice that, like, towards the beginning of the clip, there was one guy and he had his like belt undone, and it looked like his pants were down? If we could just replay the beginning of that.
All right, hold on. Wait, right, here we go.
Oh, you feeling tough, man? Come on, let's go.
Ray.
Oh, don't worry, Meg. This guy ain't nothing to me.
No, Ray, they're coming.
I don't know if it's undone or if it's just pulled off to the side. Wait.
Just
Wait, oh, you know what? My newfound magic here. Hold on. Oh, by the way, this guy looks like Corky.
Oh, the same thing.
Yeah, he's one of our performers at the Comedy Spot, and this is what I wanted to come back to. What? What's going on? Okay.
I would just like to point out that in movies, usually when they say, no, he's a dead man, it happens before he's already like exploded and is all gooey. Usually they're still alive when you yell that, guys.
Right. Yeah, there's like you're not quite sure if you should go or not to save him, but like at that point you were quite sure that guy, when your eyes are bugging out like this, you're like, yeah, he's definitely dead.
This was actually just a PSA for Sacramento to drain your stagnant water.
Exactly. Fight the bite.
Yeah. Susan said just another Sacramento summer night. So, yeah, Sarah said they sounded like pterodactyls. Katie said extra thick mosquitoes. Jabberwocky says, oh dear, that's horrifying. Katie says she loves the eyes. Yeah, they're my favorite too. That's clearly Michael McDonald. That's not Corky. Let's see. Tim says he's going to have weird dreams tonight. Or the best dreams ever. I mean, depending on what you're into. What was in the body? Did you see like the body was pulsating with something?
Well, blood, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, is that? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Sucking. I got it. That makes sense.
Well, see, Brian, mosquitoes suck blood.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Listen, other Tony, calm down.
Could you just put like Tony and I on screen and we'll just mirror each other?
Well, hold on just a second. Let me add. There you go. You guys Okay. Stop. That was too good. Fantastic. Nicely done.
Tony, I am for hire.
For what exactly?
He doesn't play an instrument or sing, but he can mimic your movement. So if you need that,
just to hang out at your house.
I mean, I am lonely these days. You know?
You guys could just be in the window, mirroring each other in the window. It'll be like you guys are in a mirror.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Jenna said, "Who's who?" She didn't know which one was which. All right. That's it. That's all your clips, right?
Right. It's all the clips. And we end the show with asking the guests, what did they learn from these clips? What are they going to take on life's journey after watching these clips? Dana, how about you? What did you learn from these clips?
Well, I learned clearly that you run away. Like, if you don't run away, you die, and you get away safely. So I think it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Tony, what did you think?
I'm not sure whether to. I adopted a dog right at the beginning of all this, and now I'm kind of questioning if I can trust her anymore.
That's a point. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Safe.
That's true.
So I learned to be skeptical. That's what I mean.
Very good. Very good. Dustin, what about you?
I learned that mosquitoes are the silent killer, but not silent.
And messy, very messy. Yeah. Awesome. Well, yeah, that is our show. Thank you everybody for joining. Tony, was there anything you wanted to plug that you're doing? And
sure. Yeah. I mean, right now, like everybody, not doing a ton. However, I do work a lot in podcasting these days. My podcast, Bizarre Albums, that you mentioned, every Tuesday. They're just short, like 15, 20-minute episodes. It's always about an album that was put out by an actor, athlete, fictional character, or just when bands took like a weird turn. Just records that make you go like, why does this exist? Yeah. And I just try and explore why they exist and how they happened. And yeah, it's not making fun of them. I'm just literally fascinated by these. So
have you explored the albums by Eddie Murphy? Do you remember when he came out with?
Yeah. I have not covered him yet, but it is on my list, and I do have the record, the first one. So,
yeah. Good, that's good.
The I'm gonna butcher the title, but the Miss Piggy's aerobic album, that so funny, so great, just so interesting. Yeah.
Thank you.
Here's what the audience learned. Amy says that Dana is so smart and so wise. Jenna said that Brian learned that mosquitoes suck blood. Okay, all right. Let's be nice out there. Great job, everybody. Great show. Always fun, you guys. Good job. Thank you, everybody. It's very nice. Let's see. These are so great, and this one especially. So they really like the last clip there with the mosquitoes. There was a comment up here I wanted to read. Oh yeah, Jess says, Brian is a huge part of my trust issues, and it's because I'm always I always set something up to play, and then I'll cut it off at the last minute. But I swear I would never do that again. Never, ever, ever again.
Yakışıklı erkekler de geliyor. Güzel. İlk önce siz vurdunuz. Prensibimdir. Bana vurmayana vurmam. Şimdi size bir iyilik yapacağım. Hadi şöyle durun bakayım, şimdi katır tekmesini yiyeceksiniz.
Oh, wait a second.
clip has powers. It has powers. I've seen it.
Well, everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm glad that my camera level is just above my nipples, but I did manage to clip my microphone just onto the little hairs that I do have on my chest. Oh, it worked again. I hope everybody had a good time. Tony, thanks for joining us. Thank you so much. That was pretty awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Everybody have a good night. Catch us tomorrow with more Comedy Spot Live. Go to satcomedyspot.com/live. See our full streaming schedule. Bye, everybody.